Wiseman's out there with Draymond Green, and it's ABC in at the 3 spot. Here's ABC. Pass to Wiseman. Golden State moving it around. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And a miss there on the triple. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Raptors. And we hear a player's attacking rehab. You know, Greg, by all accounts, Clay took it to another level.
He said he hadn't stopped working since the 3rd day after the NBA Finals. There was even some talk of him coming back toward the end of the year. But the Warriors quickly shut that down, knowing how much he means to this franchise.
And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Curry with him. He's coming off a 40-point game against Washington.
Yeah, but there's always this point you got to look at where did he also impact the game. He was on the rebounding end of the floor. A tremendous performance there.
And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. Siakam passes to Van Vliet. And he starts out with a miss in this one.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just basically missed on that.
It was right out, headed by Green. He'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blower. Do you remember, Greg, if you watched the standings very much when you played?
You know, we were always aware of it. And a lot of that had to do with the goals. I remember early in my career playing for the Knicks, we were trying to win championships, and we talked a lot about home court and having that come postseason time. So you were absolutely aware of where you were because of the goals you've set. But I think that also changes depending on who you are as a team. If you're a championship caliber team that's won it, and maybe you're in the midst of a dynasty run, it may not matter as much because you know how good you are. You can win no matter where the venue.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Anunoby. And Curry pulls it down. Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Let's it go from 14. Birch grabs the board. The Raptors have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone. Feel terrible about how that thing turned out. I mean, the game was really going about as expected until they just gave up that huge surge there late in the game, totally lost momentum, and ended up losing that.
Here's ABC. 9-point game his last outing. Van Vliet, right side. Porter with the steal. Here's Poole. Pass to Porter. And that one, good.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
It was right on. Against the Lakers, he was really on his game. Shots good by Siakam.
And watch Siakam just spring up for those offensive boards. Athletic ability gets him to the ball so fast.
Passes to Wiggins. From the arc, another 3 for Golden State. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Pass to Anunoby. Here's Birch. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's Poole. He's coming off a 16-point game against Washington.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
The pass to Anunoby. Van Vliet with the bounce pass. Let out the pass to Van Vliet. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. First free throw is good. A new grouping now for the Raptors. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Harris outside. Pass to Siakam. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Otto Porter Jr.
I'm just so impressed with Siakam's offensive improvement over the years. I mean, he's mastering the ability to play in attack mode. Well, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Higgins up top. Now here's Wiseman. Boucher defending. Here's Wiggins. Passes it to Poole. No one near him. He squares up and sinks it. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Now here is Harris. Trent passes to Siakam. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
After a quiet first couple seasons in the league, Siakam really took off in year 3 when he helped the Raptors win their first NBA championship.
And the Warriors making a change here. Green's checked in. There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Porter. Here's ABC. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Toronto's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. The pass to Boucher. Back to Dragic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Dragic with a clever play there as he gets close to the basket. Not surprising at all that he finds his way to the charity stripe.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
He was able to tie it up, and he has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
An unselfish wing who continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. The Warriors on top, up by 3. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. And for anyone who thinks this game isn't about hard work, listen to Steph Curry.
Can't tell how many shots I've taken in my life, and And
as we know, Greg, Steph comes from a family of great shooters. It's in the blood.
But as you said, it's about the work. The NBA players have had tons of kids. Most don't make it in this league. Steph is on his way to being one of the best to ever grace the hardwood.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And taking a look at the Warriors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
They're looking for a spark here, and the coach tapped the right guys to get out there and provide it.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So for Toronto right now, we've got Chris Boucher. Siakam is out there with Harris. Then there's Dragic, and it's Trent in at the 2. And Poole gets it to go.
The awareness, something people don't always talk enough about with Porter. That's a great find there.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Pass to Trent. Right side, Dragic. Shot clock at 5. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And Toronto turns it over again. The league's long-distance bombers are setting their sights on the three-point contest this season. Here are some of the early favorites to make up the field.
And I love the way the voting is shaping up, Kevin. We'll have an excellent contest if these are the shooters who are firing away on All-Star Weekend.
Look at Curry. He's got a plays in the three-point contest within his reach. I hope he makes it because I know how much this would mean to him to be a part of the event.
I mean, that's a good call, Kevin. He's the type of player that can really deliver on a stage like that. He'll be very dangerous if he ultimately gets in.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year. Some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance of the three-point shot in today's game has really shined a light on the talent, precision, and really the wow factor of how these guys can drill the long ball.
Hammering it in.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Here's Curry. He can't hit that time. So the Raptors will take it the other way. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
Yeah, an interconference matchup, and these are two teams at different ends of the spectrum as far as the talent is concerned. The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. That free throw good from Thompson.
And I hope kids out there are watching the textbook form on Thompson's jumper.
So many things that you can check the boxes on in terms of the fundamentals of a great shooter. It starts at the base. It's great footwork. You square up. You got a quick release. And you got to follow through. It really is something to watch.
Dragic kicks to Harris. This one for 3. A new 14 for the Raptors. Barnes passes to Boucher. Shoots over Curry. Shots good by Boucher. Boucher's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Barnes kicks to Harris. And it's off from three-point range. Warriors leading by 8. Passes it to Curry. Count it.
Well, it's amazing that Steph can shoot where he shoots from, and the ball still looks like it's a soft finish around the rim.
So, timeout called here. The first for Toronto. Greg, in New York, you obviously played in a number of championship contending teams. What do the Knicks have to do to get back to that feel, that kind of team?
Well, listen, it starts with stability across the board, but mainly that means at the top. And you got to give this new front office, this new regime, an opportunity. I think they got some good young pieces, but title contenders are not in a constant state of flux right now. They've got to take their baby steps here and start moving in the right direction.
Like you say, it does begin in the front office.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Golden State's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. It's up a 3. Curry with another miss. Raptors trail by 8. It was red hot. 11 points in the game. Fader on the way. Second chance shot, and there's the nice layup by Barnes.
Every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Waxman. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Warriors shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And as a team, excellent a season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
The Raptors making a switch here. Burge is checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
side, Dragic. Pass to Red. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic. 14 points for Red Hot.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And with that height and incredible leaping ability, Wiggins can throw it down as easy as anyone.
Here's Barnes, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The Raptors have been coming through at the charity spot. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throw.
Anunoby, he's checked in for the Raptors. And Van Vliet comes in for Goran Dragic. Warriors leading by 5. Curry passes to Wiseman. Now here's Wiggins. He's guarded by Anunoby. Anunoby sends it back.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Basket good. 16 points for Red Hot.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Golden State's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Curry kicks to Wiseman. Golden State moving it around. The pass to ABC. Lock at 6. Birch grabs the board. Birch has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Red Hot. Here's Barnes. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle. And now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis. And that was some serious effort there.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Toronto. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Birch. Inside. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Van Vliet's got his first bucket in this one. Warriors have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Here's Curry. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
Just so good around the rim. Steph Curry knowing when to try his luck from there, and he gets super creative with some of the spins that he puts on the ball around the rim.
Here's Van Vliet. That's tipped. They're outside. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
Coming into the league, Porter didn't have that. Now, after a ton of work, he's a long ball threat.
Pass to Red. 46 seconds left in the second quarter. Down low, here's Birch. Nice pass. Led into the rack perfectly for the layup.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Curry dishes to Wiseman. Here's Poole, covered by Van Vliet. And Poole gets it to go. Poole's got 11 points.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through.
17 seconds left to play here in the half. Pass to Redden. 5 to shoot. And he jams it with authority.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Curry from deep three-point land. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that'll do it for the first half of competitive games so far. Warriors lead by 4.